Matchbox 20, where the heck are you guys? This is still not the same without you. Believe it or not, you guys are dying. You're starting to become a dying band. What the heck's happening to all five of you? Rob, Paul, Kyle, Brian, Adam. Where's the old Matchbox 20 I used to know? The one who could release pure Matchbox magic. And now, it's gone. It's all gone. From the last 11 years. This bites. Oh, hi, ladies and dudes. This is Rebecca Lynn Barkley, aka Boobot187. This is my review for a day. And today's review, ladies and dudes, once again, I gotta do another top 10 list that I haven't done yet, or you guys haven't done yet, or nobody else haven't done this. But I decided to do a brand new top 10 list that nobody had never done before. And I'm going to do my top 10 best songs that came from in this album called Mad Season by Matchbox 20. Out of all the Matchbox 20 albums, well, all three of them, From Yourself or Someone Like You, Mad Season by Matchbox 20, and More Than You Think You Are, I will say that Mad Season by Matchbox 20 is truly one of the best albums of all time. Truly their top-notch album. And plus, this album is a very underrated classic because I think this is one of the best albums out there where Matchbox 20 did release pure magic in this underrated classic because they made so many great songs. And all 13 songs are really, really good, but I decided to pick only 10 of them. And sadly, ladies and dudes, I got some bad news to tell you that Matchbox 20 is starting to become a dying band. But since we already know that Adam Gaynor had left the band from so long ago, sadly another Matchbox member had left the band too, and that's Kyle Cook, the youngest member of the group, known as the lead guitar member. This is very, very heartbreaking news for me, and I'm starting to find out that Matchbox 20 is truly dying. This is one of the most big bad nightmares I will never forget. I will never get a chance to meet all five members of Matchbox 20 in person. It was one of my main dreams, one of my main goals, but now it's dying. I can't believe one of my main dreams is dying, to tell you the truth, and it really sucks. So I'll never get that dream. Along with a dream that I really want to see Alan Rickman in an action thriller film, and sadly that won't happen either. So I better go ahead and hurry up and do this list right now. So anyway, without further ado, ladies and dudes, here are my top 10 best songs that came from one of my most favorite bands of all time called Matchbox 20. And I'm picking all the songs from Mad Season by Matchbox 20. So let's get on to the list. Coming at number 10 goes to Last Beautiful Girl. I will say it's a fine breakup song, or, well, in a good rock and roll feel anyway. It had nice rhythm, nice style, and I do like the part where Rob toned down the song a little bit so he won't go rushy on it. But the reason why this song is pretty darn low in my list is because I remember at the time back in 2001, Matchbox 20 had chosen it as their fourth single. And I think they picked that song in a very wrong timing. I think Angry or Burn would have been a much better choice because those two songs are way more epic than this song. But overall, it's still a good song, even to this day. It's a fine breakup song, or a rock and roll feel song, whichever you call it. So that's on number 10. Number 9 goes to Crush. Both the rock and roll and the jazzy one. Yeah, Matchbox 20 decided to make a jazzy feel of one of their Matchbox 20 songs called Crush. I like Crush. It's a good song. It has fantastic rhythm, fantastic style, it has good lyrics. But I think the jazzy version is much better than the rock version because I think Crush might be a much better type of song if it's jazzy, you know, with the horns and all that stuff. And Matchbox 20 did do a jazzy version of this song at Storytellers, and they did a pretty good job on it. But yeah, the reason why this song is pretty darn low in my list is because I think there are some parts here and there where Rob Thomas had rushed over the lyrics way too much, and I think Rob needs to be very careful when he was singing a song. Please don't rush the lyrics so much. Just tone it down a little bit and try to get to understand what you're saying while you're singing a song, I guess. But anyway, Crush is a good song overall, and I just I just put it at the number 9 spot. Coming at number 8 goes to Rest Stop. I love Rest Stop. That's a good song. It has a nice rhythm, nice style, nice lyrics, and I'll have to let Rob explain to you what this song is all about because I have nothing else to say about what this song is all about. But just listen to it on Storytellers if you know what I mean. But the best part I love about this song is definitely the violin. It's so nice that Rob Thomas and the Matchbox Boys had decided to add something new and different for their music, you know, to add a little bit of orchestra feel to it. That was a really nice touch, and I think the violin that fits for Rest Stop, I think it fits pretty well, if you know what I mean. Hard for me to say. So yeah, Rest Stop deserves to be at number 8. Coming at number 7 goes to You Won't Be Mine. And truly this is Rob Thomas's most favorite song in the whole entire album is You Won't Be Mine. I think this song does represent some sad moments, some tragic moments, some heartbreaking moments. I guess it's a breakup song too. I'm not sure what it is, but I think this song is kind of tragic and sad. And don't forget, please don't turn off your CD player yet. You gotta wait a couple more minutes longer until you can hear this unknown orchestra version of You Won't Be Mine. I was so darn surprised when I got this CD. I started to hear a cool looking orchestra tone to You Won't Be Mine. And it was so darn beautiful, so darn unique, and it's pretty well done. Just listen to that orchestra version of You Won't Be Mine, but without Rob singing. It was so darn beautiful, so darn unique in so many ways. So, yeah, it deserves to be at number 7. Coming at number 6 goes to Stop. I love that song. That was so darn epic, very unique, has great catchy lyrics, and it's a pretty well fast-paced song. And it feels like it's a song about when somebody's fighting in a war or something, and you know, trying to fight for freedom. And that's a really good epic song that has a good epic tone to it. I can't say anything else about that song. It deserves to be at number 6. Coming out at number 5 has to go to The Burn. And speaking of The Burn, a really cool fun fact is this is Paul Doucette's most favorite song in the whole entire album. And I think I understand why this is his favorite song out of all the other songs that came from in the Mad Season album. I think it has some great lyrics. It has a great style, tone of music. It has a good message to it, and how the heck we're gonna feel our burns inside our own bodies or something. It's hard for me to say about this one, but it's a pretty darn interesting song to listen to. And I wish that this song should have been a much better choice than Last Beautiful Girl for the 4th single, and maybe I would love to see a music video of it. And speaking of one of their songs that should have been perfect for the 4th single, coming at number 4 has to go to Angry. I love Angry. It's a great song to listen to. It is so darn epic and beautiful, unique. It has a great style for the tone for the song. And it's a fantastic first track for the album. I mean, it was pure epicness, and it had a great rock and roll feel to it. I will say my most most favorite part about that song is the da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Ah, that was so darn awesome. I love that song overall. And now let's head on to my top 3 most favorite Matchbox 20 songs of all time that came from in the album A Mad Season by Matchbox 20. Okay, coming at number 3 has to go to Mad Season itself. I really love this song. It will always be one of my favorites. I think truly one of the most funniest songs that Matchbox 20 have ever made. It has a great rhythm, great style, has an epic feel to it, and I'll never forget the music video that they did for it. That was so darn funny and hilarious. Just check out that Mad Season music video and you'll know what I'm talking about. And coming at number 2 goes to If You're Gone. That will always be one of my most favorite songs of all time. It is truly an epic masterpiece. And this is one of the best songs that you need to listen to, where Rob Thomas want to make a tribute to his beautiful wife, Marisol. And I think this is one of the best tribute songs that he have ever made in music history. Just listen to If You're Gone and check out that lovely music video. That music video had blew me away. And finally, my number 1 best song that came from Mad Season by Matchbox 20 will always be Bent. I will say Bent will always be the best first single that Matchbox 20 have ever chosen. And I fell in love with their music video. And also, Bent is definitely one of the best, darkest songs that they ever made. They made a really dark, edgy, epic feel to a great tune, I guess. This is one of the best first singles that I will never forget in music history. And I'll never forget the time where Kyle Cook did beat up Rob Thomas at a gutter. If you guys remember that important scene, that music video. Yeah, it's going to be scary. It's going to have so many dark moments here and there. Yeah, it does involve betrayal, and some rumor has it for the reason why Rob made that song is because from the time when he won that 3 Grammys of Smooth with Carlos Santana. Well, if you guys get the point. So overall, Bent, great song, great music video, and definitely one of the best songs out there that came from in this second album. So it deserves to be one of the number 1 best song of all time that came from in the second album called Mad Season by Matchbox 20. And there you go, ladies and dudes. Those are my top 10 best songs that came from my most favorite underrated band of all time called Matchbox 20, along with their underrated second album called Mad Season by Matchbox 20. I hope you enjoyed this list, and please forgive me if I had trouble with this list. Well, you know me. I always had trouble making up a sentence or what kind of things I want to say about it and all that stuff, but I'll try to get it better and better in the later on future, if you know what I mean. So tell me, ladies and dudes, what is your most favorite song that you enjoyed from this underrated album called Mad Season by Matchbox 20? Well, whichever it is, leave a comment there or let me know. And join me next time for my next videos to come in the main future. And plus, I will do my top 20 most favorite videos that I enjoyed the best in the year of 2016. So be prepared for my next videos to come, and I'll see you all later. Sayonara.